Reale's back, and today's book is Weslandia. It's written by Paul Fleischman and illustrated by Kevin Hawkes. Here we go. Of course he's miserable, moaned Wesley's mother. He sticks out like a nose, snapped his father. Listening through the heating vent, Wesley knew they were right. He was an outcast from the civilization around him. He alone in his town disliked pizza and soda, alarming his mother and the school nurse. He found professional football stupid. He refused to shave half his head, the hairstyle worn by all the other boys, despite his father's bribe of $5. Passing his neighborhood's two styles of housing, garage on the left and garage on the right, Wesley alone dreamed of more exciting forms of shelter. He had no friends, but plenty of tormentors. Fleeing them was the only sport he was good at. Each afternoon, his mother asked him what he'd learned at school that day. That seeds are carried great distances by the wind, he answered on Wednesday. That each civilization has its staple food crop, he answered on Thursday. That school's over and I should find a good summer project, he answered on Friday. As always, his father mumbled, I'm sure you'll use that knowledge often. Well, suddenly, Wesley's thoughts shot sparks. His eyes blazed. His father was right. He could actually use what he'd learned that week for a summer project that would top all the others. He would grow his own staple food crop and found his own civilization. The next morning, he turned over a plot of ground in his yard. That night, a wind blew in from the west. It raced through the trees and set his curtains snapping. Wesley lay awake listening. His land was being planted. 5 days later, the first seedlings appeared. You'll have almighty bedlam on your hands if you don't get those weeds out, warned his neighbor. Actually, that's my crop, replied Wesley. In this type of garden, there are no weeds. Following ancient tradition, Wesley's fellow gardeners grew tomatoes, beans, Brussels sprouts, and nothing else. Wesley found it thrilling to open his land to chance, to invite the new and unknown. The plants shot up past his knees, then his waist. They seemed to be all of the same sort. Wesley couldn't find them in any plant book. Are those tomatoes, beans, or Brussels sprouts? Asked Wesley's neighbor. None of the above, replied Wesley. Fruit appeared, yellow at first, then blushing to magenta. Wesley picked one and sliced through the rind to the juicy purple center. He took a bite and found the taste an entrancing blend of peach, strawberry, pumpkin pie, and flavors he had no name for. Ignoring the shelf of cereals in the kitchen, Wesley took to breakfasting on the fruit. He dried half a rind to serve as a cup, built his own squeezing device, and drank the fruit's juice throughout the day. Pulling up a plant, he found large tubers on the roots. These he boiled, fried, or roasted on the family barbecue, seasoning them with a pinch of the plant's highly aromatic leaves. It was hot work tending to his crop. To keep off the sun, Wesley wove himself a hat from strips of the plant's woody bark. His success with the hat inspired him to devise a spinning wheel and a loom on which he wove a loose-fitting robe from the stalk's soft inner fibers. Unlike jeans, which he found scratchy and heavy, the robe was comfortable, reflected the sun, and offered a myriad opportunities for pockets. His schoolmates were scornful, then curious. Grudgingly, Wesley allowed them 10 minutes apiece at his mortar, crushing the plant seeds to collect the oil. This oil had a tangy scent and served him both as suntan lotion and mosquito repellent. He rubbed it on his face each morning and sold small amounts to his former tormentors at the price of $10 per bottle. What's happened to your watch? Asked his mother one day. Wesley admitted that he no longer wore it. He told time by the stalk that he used as a sundial and had divided the day into 8 segments, the number of petals on the plant's flowers. He adopted a new counting system as well, based likewise upon the number 8. His domain, home to many such innovations, he named Weslandia. Uninterested in traditional sports, Wesley made up his own. These were designed for a single player and used many different parts of the plant. His spectators looked on with envy. Realizing that more players would offer him more scope, Wesley invented other games that would include his schoolmates, games rich with strategy and complex scoring systems. He tried to be patient with the other players' blunders. August was unusually hot. Wesley built himself a platform and took to sleep in the middle of Weslandia. He passed the evenings playing a flute he'd fashioned from a stalk or gazing up at the sky, renaming the constellations. His parents noted Wesley's improved morale. "It's the first time in years he's looked happy," said his mother. Wesley gave them a tour of Weslandia. "What do you call this plant?" asked his father. Not knowing its name, Wesley had begun calling it Swist, from the sound of its leaves rustling in the breeze. In like manner, he named his new fabrics, games, and foods until he created an entire language. Mixing the plant's oil with soot, Wesley made a passable ink. As a finale to his summer project, he used the ink and his own 80-letter alphabet to record the history of his civilization's founding. In September, Wesley returned to school. He had no shortage of friends, all wearing his special garb. And then actually, a neat aspect in the book, you can see that Wesley created his own language with all these neat symbols. That's something that maybe you can do in your spare time. Symbol language, you're going to understand what it says. And you can write secret notes to your friends and stuff. All right, well, I don't have a civilization song or code song. So we'll probably do one that we've done before. Let's see. What do you feel like, Emma? What should we sing? Emma's my camera person today. Oh dear, she's giving me the look of, oh heck, I'm just supposed to hear to hold the phone. You don't have a favorite? From your past?
That requires me to remember.
No, goodness. It's been a long time since Emma's been a little person. She's forgotten the little person days. All right, we'll figure something out. So I don't have any songs about gardening. Okay, we'll just do this. All right. Where is Thumpkin? Where is Thumpkin?
Here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you.
Run away, run away. Where is Pointer? Where is Pointer? Here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run away, run away. Where is Middle? Where is Middle? Here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run away, run away. Where is Ringo? Where is Ringo? Here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run away, run away. Where is Pinky? Where is Pinky? Here I am. Here are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run away, run away. All right, so this one's going to be a little tricky. Emma, you're just going to have to work with me on this one. Don't worry, I'm not going to be throwing anything at you. So I can't see you guys, and I'm not going to be able to see if you're pointing at your things or standing up or whatever, but we'll just try to work through this. Let's all look and see who's wearing blue. Oh, if you're wearing blue, please stand up. Put your finger on it to show me that you found it. Put your finger on the color blue. Please sit down. Let's all look and see who's wearing pink. Oh, if you're wearing pink, please stand up. Put your finger on it to show me that you found it. Put your finger on the color pink. Please sit down. Let's all look and see who's wearing glasses. If you're wearing glasses, please stand up. Put your finger on them to show me that you found them. Put your finger on your glasses. Please sit down. Let's all look and see who's wearing shoes. Oh, if you're wearing shoes, please stand up. Put your finger on them to show me that you found them. Put your finger on your shoes. Please sit down. Let's all look and see who made their bed this morning. If you made your bed this morning, please stand up. Put your finger on you to show me that you found you. Put your finger on you if you made your bed this morning and you're noticing that Emma is not standing up. Please sit down. Oh, let's all look and see who brushed their teeth this morning. Oh, she just woke up. If you brushed your teeth this morning, please stand up. Put your finger on you to show me that you found you. Put your finger on you. If you brushed your teeth this morning, please sit down. Let's all look and see who might have played a video game this morning. I did not. If you played a video game this morning, please stand up. Or today, this afternoon, when you're watching this, put your finger on you. She is. Tell me that you found you. Put your finger on you. If you played a video game this morning, please sit down. Let's look and see if you. See if you have a stuffed animal, some sort of lovey, something that you like to cuddle with. If you have something that you like to cuddle with, please stand up. Put your finger on you to show me that you found you. Put your finger on you. If you have something you like to cuddle with, please sit down. All right, my friends. Emma's arms are getting tired. This has been a little sort of a long story, but a pretty one. So I'm going to skidamarink on out of here. Skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skidamarink-a-doo. I love you. Skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skidamarink-a-doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening underneath the silvery moon. Skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skidamarink-a-doo. I love you and you and you and you and you and you and you. Bye, friends.
Bye.